all these females just wanna fuck. Like, get away from me. I'm still a virgin. Leave me alone.
So many bitches wanna be my baby. Riding around town in a damn Mercedes. No, I'm not no game, baby. You can't play me.
Yo, it's your boy JD, man. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. We talk about some real life shit. And today I got a question for y'all, bruh. What the fuck does a bitch liking your Instagram story mean? Like, I know it, like, a girl putting you on the close friends on Instagram, not Snapchat, Instagram. A girl puts you on the close friends without you asking on Instagram, and she posts like thirst traps or pictures. That means she wants you and her as soon as possible. If she go on your feed and she like 3 of your pictures, that means she wants you to hit her up and get the as soon as possible. Like, I know what those mean, but like, bro, I've had like females. So on my Instagram, where I'm from, Fayetteville, Instagram spam, or Finsta, as Raleigh people call it. It's like very popular, very popping out here, and people use that a lot to get hoes and shit. And it just leads to from Instagrams to the bedroom, you know, very often here. But the thing is, like, I've posted like thirst traps on my Instagram spam, and I've had females, you know, like this story. And in this particular case, there's this one female. She was a little light skinned, fine little John. I thought she, I would say she's my type, she's my preference, and it just did it for me. But at the time, I didn't really slide on her because it was like, you have to do more than that, you know. So I post 3 thirst traps within like 2 weeks or some shit, and she likes all of them. So boom, likes all of them. And based off the times I've talked to other niggas, I'd be like, hey yo, bro, what's your success rate on a girl liking your story? How often do you fuck a girl who likes your story? None of them niggas had any success rate to the niggas I asked. So I was like, that's not really a good choosing signal, but it's like, okay, she likes what she sees. So she sees she likes my shit, and then after like about 4 or 5 times, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna match her energy. So I go on her page. I didn't match her energy. I go on her page and I like 3 pictures off her spam. So I'm like, okay, let me see what's up with this girl. So I want to see if she gonna like my shit back, and then I'll DM her. Nope, she ain't like nothing. So I was just like, okay, she probably not really that into me or whatever. Then time go on, right? And she continues just liking my shit. And at this point, I'm not even posting thirst traps anymore. So I'm just posting like some thirst traps, some pictures of my face or whatever, right? Then I go on to posting something, and this one day she liked my story, and I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna just shoot my shot and see where this goes, bro. Like, she's my type. I type on her. Fuck it. So and when I shoot my shot, I do it by like small talk to really see if the bitch is like interested in me. I'm not gonna come on like way too strong. It's gonna be more so be like, I'm gonna just tell you the example I use. So she posted, I'm gonna start making these little beads like these, but like they were like the letter ones, like the square ones. And I was like, I slid up, I was like, make me one or whatever. And she was like, what the fuck she say? She was like, oh baby, you gonna have to pay or some shit. And then she was like, nah, I'll make you one for real. And then I replied back with how much ? And she left me undelivered. And after she replied with how much, she would have said the price, and I was gonna be like, I guess I'll support your little small business. Like, you know, just playful banter that was not too flirtatious, but kind of gonna lead into flirtatious. And then I was gonna ask for her number, but it never got to that point. It was like, damn, you liked all my stories for you to just leave me undelivered. Like, damn, like, I low-key, like, her liking my stories got my attention, and I didn't even notice her before. I was like, damn, cute little light-skinned John. Like, damn, I type wanna, you know. But it was just like, damn. And I used to look back up in the day, like, what the fuck does an Instagram like mean? Like, I always used to look that shit up, because it was like, again, the bitch going to your shit liking 3, 4, mass liking, it's obvious. Putting you on a close friends, posting thirst traps, it's obvious. But like, a bitch liking your story, like, I know you like what you see, but like, you're not gonna make a move. Like, damn, like, I don't know what this shit means. And then you have bitches posting that one little quote, if I like your story, that means slide in my DMs. But based to the niggas I talk to, that shit don't work out for them. It didn't work out for me. And I feel like I've done this like 1 to 2 other times, and it just don't ever work out for me. And then it's just like, even like with some choosing signals, shit don't pop off like right away. So I know everything don't pop off right away as you want it to, and it just be like, oh, she could think you fine, but she's dealing with someone. Cause you know how like red pill people say, oh, if you texting her, oh fuck, you know how red pill people be like, oh, she's testing you. I don't really believe in tests. So for an example, I had this one girl, she put me in her close friends about a year ago or whatever, right? And I slid on her, got the number, and we texted briefly, and then she had got a boyfriend, and then the year went by, and her boyfriend, like, I seen her take her boyfriend down, but she had unfollowed me, and I was still following her on as spam or whatever, because I didn't really give a fuck or whatever. So eventually she posted her in the jacket, and I was just like, let me get that jacket, and she like, it's my boyfriend's. And then I took like 5 days to reply, because one day I was just like bored, so I was like, fuck it. And I was like, that looks a little too small to be your boyfriend's or whatever. We started texting off of that, and then we started talking about tattoos, because I got 3 tattoos. She had like 8 tattoos. Them shits were all 5, by the way. So she had all these tattoos, and then I was finna pull up to her house, and we was finna smoke. I was finna get the gas and everything. But as we planned it the day before, because we planned it the day before and then it was supposed to be the next day, I stopped texting her, because after I planned a move with a female, I stopped texting them, you know, because when you get to the like actual link up, you don't have shit to talk about, and then you also don't want to like fuck up and say some stupid shit, and she's like, oh no. So then the time of the day comes where we're supposed to link or whatever, right? And as we're supposed to link, I text her about 5 o'clock. I'm supposed to go over there like 8 p.m. or whatever. She's like, oh, you think you're just gonna leave me undelivered and text me on the day of? No, that's not how it works. Da 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 da. And I was just like, okay, when you ready to link, just hit me up, right? So 2 weeks went by, and I'm just sitting, and randomly I'm going to the ATM. I get a random call. It's from her. She's like, what you doing? I'm like, oh, I'm at the ATM. Da 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 da. She's like, oh, I want to go to the pool. So she ended up pulling up. She put up on me, which was to make up for what she did. I didn't tell her to. She just was like, I'm gonna pull up on you and smoke you out. She put up on me, smoked me out, went to a little smoke spot, and we got to business. So it was just like, I feel like she probably had a nigga she was dealing with where it was like, she's about to be done with the nigga, but she's not sure, and it's just like she's kind of like mixed feelings about it, to where like the weeks went by and she was like, all right, I'm done with this nigga, I want to test this nigga, which was me, out. And then she tested me out, and that was that. Because I've also had instances where girls have, you know, just messaged me and they've been on go, like they've just been on go. It was none of that, oh, that little like lump that you have to go through where you be like, okay, and then they come back. It was just more so like they linked up, everything went well, it was no problems, and I feel like they weren't messing with no one at the point, or they were done with the person that they were messing with. But in some situations it's like they're about to be done with the person, but they're not done. I don't really feel like there's a such thing as a female testing you. I feel like it's more so, if she's feeling you off your looks, she's feeling you off your looks to go on a date with you. That's all I feel. But back to the main question of this video. What the fuck does a bitch liking my story fucking mean?